Intermittent fasting, IF, has gained remarkable attention in health and nutrition circles, not because it prescribes specific foods, but because it shifts when you eat rather than what you eat. This time-restricted approach to eating has been linked to a variety of metabolic benefits, ranging from fat loss and improved hormone balance to enhanced cellular repair and better energy regulation. To understand why intermittent fasting has become such a widely embraced lifestyle practice, it's helpful to explore the biological changes that take place when the body alternates between fed and fasted states. Metabolism, at its core, is the sum of chemical reactions that convert food into usable energy. This includes how efficiently you burn calories, how your body stores nutrients, and how your cells communicate to maintain balance. These processes don't remain constant throughout the day. They respond directly to what and when you eat. When you stop eating for an extended period, your body begins a cascade of metabolic adjustments. This shift explains many of EFS reported benefits and offers insight into why fasting has been used for centuries in various cultures, even before the science behind it was understood. One of the first metabolic events triggered by fasting is the depletion of readily available glucose. When you eat, your body breaks down carbohydrates into glucose, which is used for immediate energy needs. Excess glucose is stored in the liver and muscles as glycogen. After several hours of not eating, typically around 10 to 12 hours, these glycogen stores begin to drop. Once they become low, the body must seek energy elsewhere. This initiates the process known as metabolic switching, in which the body transitions from using glucose as its primary energy source to relying more heavily on stored fat. This transition has profound implications for fat metabolism. During the fasting period, insulin levels fall naturally. Insulin plays a critical role in moving glucose from the bloodstream into cells, but it also promotes fat storage. When insulin remains low for extended periods, the hormonal environment shifts, enabling fat cells to release stored fatty acids. These fatty acids are transported to the liver, where they are converted into ketones, another form of energy. This is one of the reasons intermittent fasting is often associated with fat loss, particularly around the abdominal area, which is more sensitive to insulin-related fat storage. Improved insulin sensitivity is another significant benefit of fasting. When the body becomes more responsive to insulin, glucose is cleared from the bloodstream more efficiently after meals. This helps stabilize blood sugar levels and reduces the risk of insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Many people who adopt intermittent fasting report more consistent energy levels and fewer cravings, often because their blood sugar no longer fluctuates as dramatically throughout the day. Hormonal changes extend beyond insulin. Intermittent fasting has been shown to increase levels of human growth hormone, HGH, a hormone essential for regulating metabolism, preserving muscle, and supporting cell repair. HGH plays a vital role in body composition by helping maintain lean muscle mass while promoting fat breakdown. This hormonal shift makes IF a potentially powerful strategy when combined with strength training or resistance-based exercise routines. Another remarkable effect of intermittent fasting is the activation of autophagy, a process often described as the body's internal recycling system. Autophagy helps remove damaged cells, misfolded proteins, and worn-out components that accumulate over time. When the digestive system is not occupied with processing food, the body shifts energy toward repairing and cleaning its cells. Enhanced autophagy is associated with improved cellular health, reduced inflammation, and protection against age-related diseases. Although researchers are still uncovering the full scope of autophagy's benefits, there is growing evidence suggesting that fasting may support longevity and overall cellular resilience. Beyond these internal repair processes, intermittent fasting also influences how efficiently the body's mitochondria operate. Mitochondria, which generate cellular energy, can become more effective under fasting conditions. When your body begins to rely more on fat and ketones for energy, the mitochondria adapt to produce energy more efficiently and with less oxidative stress. This means fewer free radicals are generated as metabolic byproducts. Free radicals contribute to aging and chronic disease, so better mitochondrial efficiency may support long-term health and stronger metabolic flexibility, the ability to switch between different fuel sources smoothly. Hormonal balance also extends to appetite regulation. Two key hormones, ghrelin and leptin, respond directly to fasting patterns. Ghrelin, the hormone that signals hunger, rises when you haven't eaten. But over time, many people find that ghrelin spikes become more predictable and manageable. Meanwhile, leptin, the hormone responsible for signaling fullness, tends to work more effectively as the body becomes more metabolically healthy. Together, these hormonal changes can help reduce overeating and improve satiety during eating windows. It's important to remember that intermittent fasting is not a universal solution for everyone. Individual responses vary based on age, genetics, daily activity, stress, and overall health. Some people may initially experience fatigue, irritability, headaches, or trouble concentrating as they adjust to new eating patterns. These symptoms often fade as the body adapts to a fasting routine, but they can be discouraging for beginners. It's essential to approach intermittent fasting gradually, starting with shorter fasting windows and extending them as the body becomes more comfortable with the rhythm. People with certain medical conditions, including diabetes, low blood pressure, or a history of eating disorders, should consult a healthcare professional before beginning any fasting regimen. Pregnant or breastfeeding individuals should also avoid fasting unless specifically advised otherwise by a medical provider. Even those without medical concerns should focus not just on when they eat, but also on what they eat. Intermittent fasting is far more effective when paired with nutrient-dense meals, balanced macronutrients, and adequate hydration. In summary, intermittent fasting influences metabolism in a multitude of interconnected ways. It reduces insulin levels, increases fat burning, enhances hormone regulation, activates cellular repair processes, and improves mitochondrial efficiency. These metabolic adjustments can lead to better weight management, enhanced energy levels, improved insulin sensitivity, and possibly longer-term benefits related to cellular health and longevity. While more scientific research continues to emerge, the existing evidence underscores intermittent fasting as a powerful, adaptable, and accessible approach to supporting metabolic well-being when practiced thoughtfully and consistently.